everybody. Matt Colville here. These are my friends. We get together on Wednesday night and we play games. In this case, we are playing one of my all-time favorite board games, Avalon Hill's 1979 bookcase game, Dune, which is currently available in a new version that's, I think, basically the same by Gale Force 9. You can find it online. We are joined by not only Lindsay, whom you've seen many times before, joining us for Codenames, etc., and Paranoia. Also, for the first time, I think, you're going to get to meet our friend Zach, who is also a fellow video game developer.
Would you Brady Bunch?
That's you.
Yeah,
I'm trying to. I can't work it out. It's too confusing.
So we know Zach from our shared experiences working on Evolve at Turtle Rock Studios. We are all either current or former video game developers. And this is, I think, the fourth time we've streamed this, so I'm going to take the time to actually explain the game. So those of you who have heard this explanation before, maybe time to go just start some popcorn or order some pizza or something, because this takes a little while. We are each playing one of the 6 great houses of the Imperium, battling over the northern hemisphere of the planet Dune. As you know, the southern hemisphere is inhospitable. Nothing can possibly survive down there. And we are explicitly trying to capture and control 3 of the 5 strongholds on Dune: Arakeen, Carthag, Siege Tabor, Habanya Ridge Siege, and Tuk Siege. And these are just different territories on the board. Some of them, if you control them, they grant you access to special abilities. Like if you control Arakeen or Carthag, you get extra movement because of your ornithopters. You can harvest more spice because of your carry-ons. Otherwise, we move around the surface of Dune, going from one territory to another. The territories are the marked off places with names: the Great Flat, the Greater Flat, etc. Meanwhile, the board is also divided up into sectors. The sectors are these big pie wedge shapes that tell you, or that govern where the storm goes. There's a storm that constantly goes around Dune, goes counterclockwise, of course, counterclockwise following the Coriolis effect. And everywhere the storm goes, it eradicates everything in its path, unless that thing is on either rock, which are these dark brown colors, or one of the strongholds. So strongholds are safe from storm, rock is safe from storm, and also, you just have to know this, there's no way to tell by looking, the Imperial Basin is safe from storm. Everything I'm going to tell you, by the way, in this game, there is an exception to. There is no dice in this game. The only random elements in this game are decks of cards that are shuffled, but then even the random elements in the game, someone at the table gets to look at that random element and react to it before it affects the game. That's one of the things that makes this game so fascinating, is it's not really about the roll of the dice. So let's see. Each of us has, let me explain how combat works. Each of us has 5 leaders. Thank you, Tom. And each leader has a numerical value.
I don't know who I am yet.
Yeah, we don't know
where
yet.
you are yet. Yeah.
Thank you. Do the leaders have cards? Isn't there a deck of cards? I want to show off. It's easier to show off a card than it is like a trader card. Any of the trader cards will do. So each of our 5 leaders has a numerical value that is used in battle. Every faction in the game has 20 troops. They're soldiers. Everybody is exactly 20, so you can always tell how many are available for any given faction at a time. And whenever there are 2 or more groups in a territory, 2 more factions in a territory, they fight for control over that territory. And when you fight, you grab the combat wheel and you dial a number that is from 0 up to the total number of troops you have in that territory. And so let's imagine I had 5 troops somewhere. I might dial a 2, and I might pick my leader is Chani. She's a 6. So I choose a leader, I dial a number, and when I have done that and my opponent has done that, we both reveal. And we just total up our values. I say 6 plus 2 is greater than 3 plus 1, I win. But here's what happens. The loser loses all of their troops in that territory, all of them. Their leader they only lose their leader if their leader is killed in combat, which I'll explain in a second. But the winner loses the number of troops they dialed. So even if you win, you lose this number of troops. So it's very much a push your luck mechanic. You want to dial the biggest number possible because that gives you the greatest chance of winning numerically. But you also want to dial the lowest number possible because you want to save your troops for the next round where you have to defend your territory. So that's the kind of simple version of battle. Battle is made more complex by treachery cards.
I don't have those. I have trader cards.
What's in here? Oh, there's a lot of stuff in that bag.
Sorry,
the
I
bag
read
of
the book
stuff.
now, so I'm looking at all the characters. Here's some.
So treachery cards are the kind of the cool how you do stuff in this game. And you bid on them each round secretly. So you're bidding on a treachery card. Each of us will bid on each treachery card, and we don't know what it is. And they can do all sorts of stuff. They can affect the game in many different ways, but the base function of treachery cards is to kill enemy leaders in combat. So they come in a couple of different flavors. There are there are weapons and defenses. There are 2 types of weapons, and there are 2 corresponding defenses. So here I've got one example of each of the 2 weapons. There's a projectile weapon and a poison weapon. And similarly, there is a projectile defense and a poison defense. When I'm making my battle plan, I'm dialing a number, I'm choosing a leader, but I'm also choosing at most 1 weapon and at most 1 defense. You may not have either, in which case you don't get to play either. But there's only 2 types of weapons, poison and projectile, and there's a corresponding defense. So the game is about trying to figure out, what is my opponent going to play? Does my opponent have a projectile defense? Oh wait, they were in a battle last round. Did they play a projectile defense last battle? Do I have a poison weapon? Because if I play a weapon and my opponent doesn't have the defense, then I kill their leader, and their leader does not add their value to the total in combat. And you can have a scenario where both leaders are killed. In which case, then it's just down to who dialed the highest number. Ties go to the first player to act in the round. And at this point, we've explained enough, and we're going to get started. So the first thing we're going to do is figure out who is playing what. We do not even have our factions chosen yet. So we need like a bag that we can put 1 leader of each thing into, or like a box lid.
The coin or something? Oh yeah, so we've already got green.
We need one of these, don't we? A Benny, what's it?
A Benny.
We can use it.
Yeah, we've got
Benny
Atreides, we've got Fremen.
Here we go. Here's a Benny. Balls.
Goes right back.
Unbelievable.
Here you go, me.
Guild.
Get the old guild in
And there should be 1 more, the Emperor. Go ahead, choose Harkonnen.
Harkonnen. Oh my god, it is!
Unbelievable! Every time!
It's not supposed to be secret.
I told him. Lars,
That's fucking ridiculous.
Every fucking time.
you're gonna get really good with them.
You want to draw? Then I'll just have what's last.
Yeah, okay.
Saves you leaning over.
I can't believe I'm hard. Yeah, it's so funny. It's literally every time I play this game.
You're the Fremen again.
Oh, okay.
Who's
Emperor?
the Benny? What's it? Oh,
You're the Emperor. There you go. You'll need an old Emperor thing then, won't you?
I am the Benny What's It.
that's
And you got the Benny
What's
What's-It. Isn't that weird? I got the Fremen, you got the Bennies, and he got the old whatever they call.
All
Did
right.
you get Atreides? Yeah, I did. Oh, you're Emperor. Okay, so that's swapped.
Now we are going to choose our traders. There should be a big deck of traders.
So that's you, Colville, the old Bennies.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And you should.
Harkonnen. That's so silly.
Isn't it weird?
Dr. Basil, Doctor.
Basil!
20 gifted subs. Thank you, Dr. Basil. 360 total. That is a lot.
Oh yeah, I did the old storm, didn't I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So one of your leader tokens isn't a leader token. It's actually a double-sided icon token that you use to mark your spot around the table. And I'm just going to count these to make sure there's 30. What's 6 times 5?
Oh,
30?
right. Yeah.
Yes.
6 times 5 is 30.
Yes.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
What's that again? That's the storm.
That's the storm. Yeah.
So that'll go on there
10,
eventually,
right?
won't it?
It says Storm Star.
30,
Oh, right.
30. Great.
The
Awesome.
double
Yeah.
So I am going to deal out, I'm going to randomize, this is a deck with all of the leaders in the game in it. I'm going to shuffle this deck. I'm going to deal out 4 leaders to each player, which means there will be some leaders left over unchosen. Each of us then, from the 4 dealt to us, will choose 1 leader that is our traitor, which means if we ever encounter that enemy leader in combat, if we want to, we can call traitor and you instantly win the battle. That person loses everything and you keep everything. You don't even lose the troops that you dialed.
I thought I had 4-star guys. Was it just 3 for me?
It should be 3. You have 3. You have 3. The Emperor has 5.
Oh, it's the Emperor's got a load.
Yes. Yeah. The Emperor has more. we all have 20 troops, and they're all generic, faceless, nameless people, except the Fremen have 3 troops that count double. Instead of counting for 1 mathematically, they count as 2. Yeah. The Emperor has 5. The Emperor has Sardaukar. The Fremen have the Fedaykin. The difference is the Emperor's Sardaukar count as normal troops when fighting the Fremen.
Tom, you want to give me 10 spice?
Seraphim, 20 gifted subs, 355 gifted subs. Good lord.
So Zach, I'm pretty sure you put 10.
When I fight you,
These cards
yours
are
are
really
normal. Okay.
Oh yeah, 10 dudes.
Yes. So did you hear that, Lindsay?
Which part? What he just said?
Yeah, you have 5 super troops, except when you're fighting him, in which case they're normal troops. Thank you once again to State Azure, the official background synth music of...
I've forgotten how to well do it.
I encourage everybody to check out State Azure's music.
I have 10.
I was wondering about that.
So it says right up here in the
Dune,
top
like
left.
mysterious.
What you do at the start.
All right, so here's...
Oh
I'll
yeah.
just make little files here.
The big ones are 5A.
That should be 4 to everybody. So this is yours. These are your 4. These are Tom's 4. Those are O'Driscoll's 4.
Oh.
It doesn't matter.
These? Oh,
They're random.
I'll
They're
just
random.
take these.
Yeah, so you're going to keep all of them, but one of them you're choosing to be your traitor. Hang on to the other ones, because these other ones you don't choose are safe from being anyone else's traitor. That can be very useful information when you're allying later on.
Except for me. I get all of them.
The Harkonnen excel at treachery, so Lars gets 4 traitors. He gets to keep all of them if he encounters any of them in battle.
So you put your traitor to the one side, and the others you just just keep there. Okay,
Yep.
that's my main traitor.
So here's my little origami.
And then if you want to circle it, you do that on the back.
Yeah.
I know.
10 tokens distributed between Siege Tava, which is there.
What's up, Tom?
Oh, I have the ornithopters and stuff. I'm not sure. I think those belong.
Here, it's
I think I get
yeah.
this.
carryall, ornithopter, harvester, carryall. That's not what I want. Yeah, so this is you, and this is you. Yep.
Where's
And then
the
Tuxeach is a smuggler one, right?
Correct, and that
Yep.
goes to you.
Yep.
Oh, right.
What do the
Oh.
smugglers do? Just 1 spice.
when
Additional
just
ones,
whenever there's only one side, I can only go one side, can't I? When I
You're the Fremen,
Bring in
correct.
troops,
You.
yeah.
So that's why I have painstakingly hand drawn in silver this line. Right. Your troops can show up anywhere on the eastern side of this line.
but I'm allowed to start some at full
Correct.
wall.
Because it's kind of like a
South.
game balance thing. Yeah, you can kind of have some guys in position and ready to strike, should you choose to do so, which you are doing.
Too fucking right.
Also, I have to make the Bene Gesserit prediction.
Takes me a long time to get around there otherwise.
Oh.
I mean, if I got there, is that 1, 2, 3, 5? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So I play the hi everybody, Matt Colville here. I play the Bene Gesserit in this game, and the Bene Gesserit's one of their many special abilities is at the beginning of the game I choose a player and a turn, and if that player wins on that turn, they do not win on that turn, I win, and if they are part of an alliance and that alliance wins on that turn, that alliance does not win on that turn, I win. So I have made my prediction.
3 spice, that's it.
Yeah, you are cash.
I have to go and, I remember now, I've got to go scout.
I start with somebody in the polar sink. All right. I start with 5 spice. Can somebody give me 5 spice, please?
Do you want, go on.
Thank you.
Large bills or small?
Large is fine.
Okay.
Although, I mean, we're going to have to cash it at some point. And let's see. We have, we should figure out where the storm goes. Who are the,
On the
first of
storm
all,
guy,
O'Driscoll has not put his token out to mark where he lives.
Yeah.
Yep.
Sorry.
Okay. And now there's a storm start. And now the 2 people on either side of storm start are going to generate a random number between 1 and 20.
Zach, you want to pad of paper so you can take notes.
I got it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So there's no technique to this. We're just generating random numbers. After you're done, reveal.
7.
Can I use this thing?
Plus 9. So
7 plus 9 is what?
16.
16. So it's 18 around. So it goes back 2.
It's got like,
So it goes. Yeah, it goes here. So it locks in. It locks in this sector. So the storm is currently in this sector, which means if there were anything here, it would destroy it. It also means nothing can move through here.
And now I have to do this, don't I?
Yeah, you get to now. So now we just randomized where the storm starts, but now every turn it moves between 1 and 6 sectors, which we don't know where it's randomized. But after it's randomized, the Fremen get to see where it's going to move.
Good.
So they can get out of the way, for instance, or sell that information.
It's gonna be
I'm just
this
gonna
much.
cheat out this, dude.
That's fine.
Yeah, that works.
Okay, I know.
My notepad's not in here.
All right, let's see.
Right.
We all get a treachery card,
The Harkonnen excel at treachery.
but you run the bidding. Where are the treachery cards?
Right
there.
Oh,
Don't I get 2 of them?
yes, you get 2. Based off the
I
stream
do
I
it?
watched today.
Nice.
this is Lindsay's first time playing, but she's done a lot of research.
Oh, you watched us playing it?
Yes. I watched like 2 hours of it. I wasn't gonna watch all 4.
2 hours is still a lot.
Some commitment there. Gotta be all 4.
I mean, you didn't win, so what's worth watching?
That's true, yeah. It's only worth watching.
That's
I
true.
agree, Lindsay.
You get 2.
Boo.
Lindsay. O'Driscoll.
Thank you.
It's like a 40k thing.
So now we look at our treachery cards secretly.
Why are you looking at me?
Nothing. No reason.
I have a question.
Camera saw it. Oh.
Oh.
Don't look at it. Well, we can look at it.
It's way too close.
Good. Anyway. So, now what the hell? How do you play this game?
Yeah. Turn order.
Turn order.
Well, we
right?
did the storm.
Storm round.
Spice blow.
No, it's spice blow.
So now it's the beginning of the game. So the
Spice blow. Fremen, right?
the Atreides have limited prescience. They can see the future. That gives them a couple of different abilities.
Oh, that's right.
Actually, quite a lot. It means they know where the spice is money, and the spice randomly erupts out of the desert. And we play with an optional rule, an official optional rule, where every turn 2 different spice blows erupt out of the desert. And there are 15 cards in this deck, plus a bunch of worm cards. So once we go through this deck once, game's over. So the first thing that happens is spice blows here, 10 in Habanya Ridge Flat, and then 10 in the Great Flat. That's quite a lot. That's too big. And now Zach gets to look at the next one.
Just a 1.
Just one. So Zach knows where the next. So you may see some Atreides troops march out into the middle of the desert for no reason.
What was the other one?
That might be because he knows where the spice is.
I can't see it.
Oh wait, we can identify it.
Yeah,
So
they've got
there's
little-
Great
they've got
Flat,
little-
It's there.
Oh, right on the end of my notes. There we go.
10's a lot. 12 is the largest spice blow.
Bidding round.
Shit.
We can all bid.
Who does the market? I do the market.
Because you can see each item as it comes up for bid. What you do is you put out in front of you all the cards up for bid, and it's a number equal to the number of players that can bid, and we can all bid. So there's 6. So there's 6 cards up for bid, and you get to look at each one as it comes up.
As it comes up, and they stay face down.
They all stay face down.
That's right. Okay.
And you can, for instance, like sell that information. You can be like, would you like to know?
Oh yeah, I should write this down. Don't look, Tom.
I'm looking. Don't worry. What is this?
I've just come to say hello.
I'm just saying. I
Make
hope
sure
so.
you're okay.
Just. Are you going to? I hope you're just going to the pastry mesa.
The pastry mesa?
Yeah, nothing.
He's going shopping.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Fine.
Oh no, Jerry's gonna jump off the top rope.
How many is
Are
that?
stars 2?
Oh, well, maybe yes.
Okay, maybe.
Yeah,
Got
I
it.
think so. Yeah, yeah.
All
But you're
right.
fine. I'm not
Okay.
going to attack you at
Okay.
all. It'd be crazy to attack you this early.
So, starting the bidding for the
Go
first card.
ahead.
Who's the first to bid?
It's whoever the first player is.
So Lindsay.
What?
I think
Who's
it's.
the first
Oh yeah, because the storm, eh?
The storm's on Lindsay's thing.
So it's the next player.
So
That's me.
Oh,
Matthew.
okay. How much you want to bet on that?
Do you want to? Well, you know, I'm a bit short of money at the moment, so do you want to tell me what it is for free?
For free.
For free?
Yeah, just because we're friends.
Nah, nothing's for free. You don't have any money anyway. Okay, give me all your money, I'll tell you what it is.
That's a good deal.
That's a terrible deal.
That's a terrible deal. Don't take it. You're the Fremen.
I pass.
1 money.
Not interested.
1 spice. For me.
I'm out.
3.
Pass.
No.
Okay, so
Pass.
So everyone else has passed.
Yeah, it's yours.
you.
I could have had a chance.
Oh, you.
Yeah,
you
he did the 3.
Yeah. Okay.
So,
Oh,
that's right.
I need 2 back.
Here, maybe you should.
Oh, what? You got a good.
Oh, right. The Benny Whatsits like.
By the way, the rest of us.
Yeah,
are
he can
frozen.
use bad
Yeah.
cards.
Yeah.
The rest of what?
We're frozen.
Are we?
Oh, yeah.
Except for you.
Oh, we are.
This is as it should be. Is that what's happening right now on stream? All right, now what were we doing? We were bidding. I had just
and-
won, and now there's a new thing up for bid.
There is.
Correct.
So I bid 1.
You bid 1. I
Do you know what it is?
do know what it is. Would you like to know? Because I would too. I can't read my own note.
You can just look at it.
Oh, that's right.
You can show me too if you want.
Well, can I look for nothing?
Yeah, for free.
I do know what it is.
Yeah, okay. Let me know.
What's your bid?
I'm good actually.
I'll pass.
I'll bid 2.
You'll bid also, or you'll bid 2? Okay. All right, 2.
Pass.
No. You got any money?
Pass.
Pass.
You have 3 monies. Pass.
True, but I don't want 2/3 of my cash.
Well, I mean-
and I get another one from
Oh, I know.
Jack.
Oh,
He gets one that we don't-
Oh,
right.
because
He gets one that we don't get to look
Harkonnens
at.
Excel at treachery.
You should get another 10 right immediately.
Yeah, I know.
Like
All right.
that should be your spice.
That's my
Next one. Oh, next one starts
you.
with me.
No, the next. Oh yeah, you're right.
And I'm good. I'm good. I'm passing it.
I'll bid 2.
All right.
I'll bid 3.
Pass.
3? Pass.
Yeah, I'll pass.
Pass. It's yours for 3, Lars, and you get an extra one. We can only have 4 treachery cards, but Lars can have 8 because he excels at treachery cards. And every time the Harkonnen win a bid, they get an extra card. So even if Zach keeps track of who's bid on what and who has what cards, which is an incredibly powerful thing to be able to
Which
do,
I need to do.
knowing who has what weapons and what defenses, half of Lars's cards he doesn't know. I got a haircut. Hey, everybody.
Matt, you start the bidding.
2.
Pass.
3.
Pass.
Where are we at? 3?
Yeah, you have to bid 4 if you want it, or
I'll
more.
bid 4.
Oh, it's a
Pass.
good one.
It must be good.
5.
Oh.
5.
Five?
She's the emperor. She can outbid the
is it?
Atreides if she wants to, because she has my money. She has her money plus my money.
I'm
That
not-
equals more than your money.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm
Jeez.
poor. I'm poor.
Yeah, well,
please.
You want to give me break this?
6.
keep in mind that if you lose this bid, that means you get 6 cash. So it's
Yeah,
all good
true.
news for you.
All right, I'll pass.
All right. That's for you, and then. All right. I don't need to write that down because it goes to me. Lars.
2.
3.
No.
He only has. We each start with different amounts of
Yeah.
money. He only starts with 3.
Pass.
How much did you bet? 3. All right, I'll pass.
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 It's yours.
Do I pay something?
You pay the bank.
Okay.
Yeah.
You pay me.
No.
Oh, damn. When you could.
You could though.
House rule.
Oh yeah.
Pay OD.
So Lindsay, you start the bidding.
1.
2.
Oh.
Oh, I'm in. Hey, don't do it. Let me have one.
Bid 3. No.
3.
Bid 3. Yes. Yes.
I was planning on it.
Toss up.
4.
Pass.
Pass.
So mean.
5.
Yes.
Wow.
If the Atreides wants
That's-
it, the Emperor wants it.
No.
Emperor excels at money.
So no more bids.
No, I can't. But not
I'm
3.
not.
Pass.
I'm not.
Pass.
Yes, it's yours.
But what if he bid it up on
That's
purpose
fine.
just to?
Could be.
So if you want to know what a card does, by the way, they're all described on your player aid pad. Some on the front and some on the back. And there's a special card, there are only 2 of them in the game, called Karama. Not Karma, Karama, which means miracle. And it has unique abilities depending on the house. So Karama card does something, it lets anyone cancel another house's special ability, but it also lets you do something uniquely cool.
Yeah. In the
Are we playing with advanced powers?
Yep. We play with all the optional rules except the one that says you have to pay money in order to get your troops to fight at full strength, because I think that's dumb.
Okay.
And we are only, unless you're Harkonnen, you're only allowed to 4.
Correct. 4 is the max cards you can have. Are we done with bidding?
We are.
Yeah.
Holy crap. One of the only things I
Revival.
don't like about this game is how long bidding takes. It's basically the majority of the game when it's not any real part of the book or the fantasy of Dune. So what I started doing in my home games was we would there are other games that work this way. You just take an amount of money, including none, and when everyone's ready, you go, okay, this is how much I'm betting. You just reveal them and go, okay, that person bid the most.
Oh, we should just play that way.
Let's
Well-
do that. No?
Well, that's up to you guys. We can try it.
Well, I don't mind.
It definitely speeds things up, but I think there are people that like the drama of, do I upbid it, do I not? It denies the Atreides the ability to deliberately bid for a worthless card in order to try to get someone else to bid it up, and kind of that. And that's fun. Is it fun enough to warrant how enormously long the game is with bidding the way it is? I don't know. It's up to you.
We could try a round. Just try one round and see how it feels.
hurt.
All right, we'll try
Yeah,
this.
right?
Next round we'll do hidden reveal thing. But now it is revival. Revival. There is no one. Actually,
you'll see.
I have. Sorry, Dune. I can do this. That was. It's now revival and movement. Look at that. There's none of us have dead troops in the Tlilexu tanks. Note the tricky correct pronunciation of the word Tlilexu. So there's no revival for us, so now it's time to move, and the first player is the person whose token will next be intersected by the storm. This is the storm, so the first player is still Man O'Driscoll, so you get to move first.
Or
There is an exception. There's an exception to every rule in this game. So O'Driscoll gets to go first, unless the guild wants to go, because the guild controls movement. They have a monopoly on space travel. So he can choose to move anytime he wants.
Would you like to go?
No, I would not.
So we because it's incredibly tedious to constantly prompt the guild player, we just sort of have to rely on the guild player to declare when they're going to go on their own. And if they want to interrupt somebody, they just have to do it.
I get one movement though, right? I can't move
So
two sets of
movement
troops.
happens in 2 phases. The first phase is what's called beam down, where you have your troops. Most of us have most of our troops in our spaceships in orbit around the planet, and we choose to beam some of them down to one spot on the board. Then, that's our beam down. Then we have our on-planet movement, which is one group of dudes from any one territory can move one territory. There are exceptions to that. The Fremen can move 2 because they're the masters of Dune. The Harkonnen, the Atreides, can move 3 because they control Carthage and Arakeen, and as a result, they have ornithopters. So Mr. O'Driscoll's on-planet movement is different than everybody else's because he lives on Dune. He doesn't have spaceships. He doesn't have to beam guys down. All of his troops are on the southern hemisphere of Dune because, unbeknownst to the rest of us, the southern hemisphere is hospitable. In fact, there have been rumors of patches of green in the southern hemisphere, but that's impossible. That's obviously
impossible.
that's just rumors that smugglers spread. We would use our satellites to see down there, but the guild assures us it's impossible. There's so much static electricity in the atmosphere. It's impossible.
Static electricity.
To deploy weather satellites along Dune. So we just have to take people's. So your troops show up. They walk onto the planet from the southern hemisphere, and they start anywhere on this side of the silver line.
Yes.
Right, and then they can move 2.
To get all the spice, I have to put 10 there, don't I?
You have to put it's. I believe.
Or is it
What is? I don't remember what.
It's 2 per token.
Oh, okay.
Unless you have Carthage or Arakeen, in which case you have access to carry-alls and spice harvesters, which allows
That's
you.
it. I remember now. Yeah. So I'm going to do that anyway. Because I'll fancy a bit of that.
So 5 of his dudes show up here in the Great Flat so that he can get all this spice at the end of the turn, presuming no one goes down there and fights him for it. But why would they when they can go here?
And then I can...
And if you want to, now you can. That's your equivalent of beam down. Is your dudes just show up. Now you get your on-planet movement.
Bless you.
Disgusting.
How many treachery cards did you get in that last round? You didn't get that many, did you?
He has 1.
I have more than 0.
He has 1 treachery card.
It's right here. I can show it to you if you want.
Should I go fucking mad and just wail into you?
Wait.
I can move
You
into
already
there.
moved. You already
No.
moved, right? No, he moved.
His dudes teleport here.
That's right.
And now he can have any of these
One
guys
movement.
do his on-planet movement. If he wants to, he can go and go
That's
attack
right.
there. But that would be exceedingly foolish, considering that the
he
guild
can
hasn't
bring
gone
me
yet.
in.
He has 15 dudes in reserve that he go bleh, and just drop down there.
Yeah,
Am I
you're right.
reading this right too? It says from territory back into reserve. So I could also
You
just
could,
go like.
and I have done that many times.
Okay.
It's a very effective way to get the rest of the group to fight over that territory, and more of their guys die. And then you beam back down and wipe up whatever's left.
And also from territory to another. So I could go.
You have point-to-point transport.
Okay.
I'm
Interesting.
done. I'm done.
Only you can do that, and your allies.
I'm done.
So the Fremen are done. If the guild want to go, they can. Otherwise, it's House Atreides.
Atreides.
You get beamed down. One group of dudes you can pay, and you pay the guild when they
Are you
move.
saying Atreides like I should go next?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, okay. All right. I was hoping you would go.
He's gonna go last, probably.
All the spice balls are way over there.
Remember, we're
you can beam down here,
correct.
and then.
I can't because it's in storm, right?
Correct.
Oh, that's right.
It is cheaper to beam dudes into a city than it is to beam them anywhere else. It costs 1 spice to beam one person into one of the 5 strongholds. It costs 2 spice to beam someone anywhere else. So there's a popular tactic where you beam your troops into a city, and then you move them out to where you want them to be in the first place.
You could have got both of them, Tom, or OD. You could have popped in here.
There's no cap on people.
Oh,
No,
who
that would be
Get both of them.
2 different on-planet movements.
No.
What?
There's
Don't
no
know
cap
as
for
Nope,
how
you
many.
can have as many dudes as you want in there.
Right. They're all sharing bunks, I guess. I don't know how big.
It's a big city. Arakin's a big city.
And that's.
You're done? You're just gonna leave them there? You're not gonna like go out into the desert where the next spice blow is gonna be, or
Who knows?
go attack House
Oh,
Harkonnen?
you know it. Right?
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Yeah, you should definitely do it.
It's up to you. There's no. It's your faction. You can do what you want. Don't let me tell you what to do.
Okay, that's what I remember it being. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good.
Okay. Hey, who beamed? You beamed down. Hi. I'm a spiritual advisor. Every time somebody transports from off planet, I can send one of my folks down.
And
Thank you.
what's the
Thank you, Big
different facing?
Oh yeah,
represent-
sorry. So everybody else's troops are identical on both sides. Mine are actually double-sided. There's my normal troops, and then they have lines through them to show they're invisible because they're peacefully coexisting. I have the ability. I and I alone, the Bene Gesserit, have the ability to peacefully coexist, and we do not count as being present in that territory.
Peacefully.
Yes, but at the beginning of movement, I can turn off coexistence on a territory by territory basis, which is one of the ways I can force the outcome that I want. I can prevent people from fighting when they might otherwise want to fight, and I can force battles to happen. It's very complex.
Last time I played, I was Bene Gesserit, and I think I was trying to do something. It was pretty fun, actually. Once you get
It's a lot of brain power, but if you
Yeah.
can do it, it is cool.
Yeah.
Nothing.
So it's my opportunity to beam folks down, and I will. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I need some money, so I need.
Who said that?
I'm gonna beam 2 folks down into the Havana Ridge flat. Could you put my guys out there in the middle of the desert, please? Thank you. Because I need some spice. And that's where it is. Oh, this goes to you, Tom.
Oh, that's right.
All right. Get it?
I'm done.
Ooh.
The Harkonnens are beaming. They're matching the Atreides reinforcements.
And
And now they're all moving.
treachery.
Now they're all moving into Arakin. Are they moving to Arakin or the Imperial
We're
base?
moving to Arakin.
So all those guys are now in
I'm
Arakin.
going balls to the wall this time.
Yeah, that's what I like, Lars.
This is madness. This is crazy.
That's good
Actually,
stuff.
here.
Cheeky.
Is that guy there or just hanging out?
He's just hanging out.
All right.
Just keeping
So Lars is done. Lindsay,
I'm gonna hang out in
panicking.
space for a bit.
smart.
All right. Battle round then, right?
No,
Oh, no, so I forgot about you.
Yeah, it's
We
me.
got to be doing order.
Oh, Lars beamed somebody down.
Yes.
Spiritual advisors.
Yes.
Hello. Hi.
You don't do that for me. I know, because I'm going.
Because you don't beam down.
It's all coming back to me.
Does the spiritual advisor move when they move? They just stay where
Just hang around.
the original beam down was?
Yep.
Spiritual advisor.
They don't count even as existing for almost any purpose unless I flip them over, and then they're just like they're like attacking.
Okay, I'm gonna beam some. I think. Oops.
You beam
Why am I-
5 down.
Oh my
and
goodness.
1.
You okay?
Tom, can I give you some advice?
Yeah. What's that?
I don't think it works. Never mind. No, never mind. You're still the second player,
Beam
even though you're
5
going
down and
last.
left 1 behind.
Because what
So
would
there's
be?
a total of
Yeah.
15.
What's up?
I was gonna say you should just beam
Yeah,
into
'cause you're
beam a bunch of
14.
dudes into Carthag,
Yeah.
and then walk half of them over into
I was just
Irrikeen,
making sure.
and then clean up win that
think
battle
this
and
is-
clean up this one. However,
What do you think this
you
is?
don't
What
get
do
to. You would end up fighting first because battles are resolved in order of the thing.
Right.
This is the first time I think Harkonnen and Atreides have fought the first round as everybody expects them to. So I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Zach.
Yeah, well, the people wanted to show.
The past couple of games of Dune, I've noticed, which is good, I think. They've been the first round has been pretty bloodless typically.
Not today.
What's the situation going on right there?
You know how you get everybody gets start conditions. My start condition is I can have one person in the polar sink.
Okay.
Polar sink is neutral
I'm gonna
territory.
win.
You can't
I'm
fight
done.
there.
Okay.
You're done?
Yeah.
All right.
You're done, Tom.
Yeah.
You're not going
No
to take advantage
movement?
of this unique opportunity.
But like,
It'll be even more
Whatever,
unique
it's a
later.
Correct.
I'll play. I was thinking about it. Like that seems like a good opportunity, right, to get in there.
Yeah, absolutely.
I don't know if that's stupid or not.
No, I mean I left it open.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, you're beaming some guys down, Tom.
Yeah.
Ah, wait a minute.
I see what
Ooh. Got you there.
Yeah.
All right.
So that is the end of Revival and Movement. It's now a battle.
Wow.
Mr. O'Driscoll, you don't have any battle. You're the first
No.
player. Tom, you do have a battle.
Mm-hmm.
So now it's Tom versus Lars.
Larks. Okay.
So neither of you guys have prescience. Neither of you guys have the voice. It's just a normal, everyday, happy
Why is
fight.
it Tom versus Lars first?
Because it goes in order of player order. So right now on this turn, because of where the storm is,
Yeah.
first player is Matt, second player is Tom.
How many you got in there, Tom? 5?
5 versus 1.
I have 5. Yeah.
5 versus 1.
Then you have to play a leader, correct?
I believe so. Yeah. Unless you have a cheap hero.
Do I?
D.
What's your
Can you read that?
Nah, I'll have to come a bit closer.
And refresh my memory. If I kill, it's only the winner in a hero.
Who made
How does
that?
it work when you kill a?
The internet.
The winner of the battle gets cash for all dead leaders, including their own.
Okay.
So if Tom
So you
kills,
have to
win.
if Tom kills your leader, but you win the battle, just numerically, just off the numbers, which that would not happen. Yeah.
It's true.
Hey, I'm. Lord Elrond 8 says, Matt sounds like Clippy. Hey, I see you're trying to beam some guys in. Would you like some help with that?
Right.
They're only wafer thin.
Okay.
This is Lars and Tom.
So you're about to see the first battle. I guess the zoom function no longer works because of our current. So you just have to hopefully. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Hey, awesome.
That was very
So now you folks can watch and see the reveal at the same time the rest of us. You guys ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Reveal.
Okay.
Jared made a great roadie.
All right, the Harkonnen have played a cheap hero, so they did not have to play a leader. And it looks like you played a poison weapon, Tom. So there was no leader to kill, so your 3 + 3 is greater than his 0. You win.
Okay.
Oh, that was supposed to be 1. But
Well, yeah, we would have lost anyway.
Yeah.
So I lose 3.
So Tom had 5 guys there, but he dialed 3 and he won, which means he loses them. So he still has 2 people left over. Lars lost, so he loses all his guys there, which is 1. But he didn't lose a leader, which would have been bad.
Wait a
Oh,
minute.
yeah.
Lars has figured out, I'm going to lose this battle. Better not play a leader.
What did he just?
Thomas is
I
controlling.
gave him
to,
the bonuses for Carthag because I'm no longer in Carthag. And he
I am good.
yeah,
So
Oh,
early
I see,
though.
I see.
Well, yeah, but
So certain
never
territories
know.
have certain.
You never know.
Correct. It's
Yeah,
mostly
just-
Carthag and Irrikeen.
Okay.
Tukes
Yeah.
each, if you own Tukes each, you get 1 free cash every round.
Who owns that?
Tom,
Oh yeah, when do we collect?
that's during collection. Don't worry.
That's the
we'll
next
get
one.
So you choose to coexist at the beginning, right?
If I beam dudes down with you, they have to coexist right then.
Right.
But then every turn after that, at the beginning of movement, I decide on a territory by territory basis which of my dudes are coexisting or not.
And correct me if I'm wrong, but you have the ability to stop or start or let fights happen?
There can be an unlimited number of factions in a desert territory. So like 5 people could beam in here and they would all fight over this one after the other. But you can only have 2 different factions in a city. So if you're here and I'm peacefully coexisting and at the beginning of movement, I say, I'm not peacefully coexisting anymore. Now you and I are the only 2 people there. No one else can beam in. If I think Lindsay's Lindsay's going to beam in here, beat you and win, I can stop her from doing that by saying I don't coexist anymore.
That was my roundabout way of asking if this was going to happen or not, and it sounds like
it is. Yep.
So. God damn.
Wait.
So now there's a huge battle in Arakeen between 14 Atreides troops and 14 Harkonnen troops. I would like to remind both the Atreides and the Harkonnen player that ties go to the Atreides right now because they are the firstest player.
Versus. What's the deal with the what token do?
That's the hero I'm using. Last time I just used one because I was using a cheap hero and I turned it upside down, but it's just like that, so you can't see who I'm using.
You can play one weapon or none, one projectile or none. You can, instead of playing a weapon or projectile, you can play one of your worthless cards. That's one of the only ways to get them out of your hand, is to play them in lieu of a weapon or defense in battle. You can play a cheap hero instead of your hero, if you think you're going to lose and you want to save your leaders. Yeah, there's like 8 worthless cards in the game, which they're designed to make bidding a little bit more exciting. And I think there was one game where Matt Driscoll got all 8 of them.
Oh yeah, there was one, right?
Yeah, it was awful.
You were doing so much work to get spice.
Yeah.
You were busting your ass, winning battles, getting spice, and spending it all on worthless cards.
Thank you. Yeah.
Oh.
There's no you got prescience.
Yeah, that's
House
right.
Atreides has limited prescience, which means Zach can ask his opponent Lars to see one element of his battle plan, either the leader he's chosen, the number he's dialing, the weapon he's playing, or the defense he's playing. And let's imagine Lars hasn't chosen one of those yet. Well, then he has to choose, and then he has to show Zach what he's playing.
Oh, that's so strong. OP.
I would like to see the leader you've chosen.
Needs to be nerfed.
I mean, there's no reason to be secret about it. We're all going to see it now.
Yeah. Well.
Doesn't want to show it.
Ready?
Ready as I'll ever be.
All right, they're going to reveal. Let's see. Here we go. Dum dum. All right, so House Harkonnen play traitor.
Oh.
House Harkonnen says traitor. Thufir Hawat. Thufir Hawat. Classic. It's the book. Lars read the book. Thufir Hawat is in the pay of the Harkonnens. It's not exactly what happened, but sort of what happened.
That's cool.
Eventually, Thufir Hawat was in the pay of the Harkonnens. So what happens is Lars has revealed that the hero. The leader that Zach chose was one of Lars' 4 traitors.
You keep that?
The rest of us only have 1 traitor, but Lars excels in treachery, so he gets all 4.
Oh, okay.
So they revealed, and Lars he didn't have to. He could have waited for a later, more opportune battle, but I don't think there was going to be one.
No.
And so he said, traitor, Zach loses all his troops, Lars loses none. Zach's leader is killed, I think.
Yes.
Well, I think
he gets to keep him, I
get
think.
to keep him.
Or you get to
No. I think your leader dies.
Oh. I thought the Harkonnen can steal. Oh no! He goes in here.
Correct.
And I get to take.
Correct. So hey, let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Yeah.
His leader dies. All his troops he loses the cards he played in the battle. So his projectile weapon's gone. Lars gets to keep everything. He doesn't lose even the guys he dialed. It goes in the discard pile.
Discard.
Where's the discard?
It's wherever you put
make
that.
one.
Oh, there you go. There it is.
Here. That's the discard too from last fight.
And now the Harkonnen's special ability is after they win a battle.
I'm sorry, Zach.
This is an amazing
You
start.
exceeded
It was just too.
Don't you
it was
lose
too
13
perfect.
anyway?
No,
No,
it's called Trader.
Trader means he doesn't lose.
Wow.
Oh my god!
That's
Trader
why it
is
was
the
like a
best
mega
possible
gamble.
outcome.
I'm like, I
drove
It
up
really
here
works
from
out.
San Diego.
Zach drove all the way up here from San Diego just to have something horrible happen to him. So now the Harkonnen special ability is whenever they win a battle, after the battle, they get to randomly choose one of their enemy's leaders and steal them and hang on to them. And he can either immediately choose to ransom them back for 2 cash or hang on to them.
I do definitely feel bad, but
No,
I had
you
that
don't.
card.
I wouldn't feel bad. I'd be like, fuck yes, it worked.
It's a trader card. I didn't see any money.
Do I get to see who it is or no?
Of course,
Well, I guess I get to
you
deduce who
get
it
to
is
see who's
from.
left. Yeah, you get to see who's left. So yeah.
Good.
Now you get to choose. You have
Lars.
to choose right
Nice
now.
gamble.
Do you want to hang on to that person so that you can use them later in a battle,
I'll keep them.
or do you? Okay.
Yeah.
Also, you get 5 cash for his dead leader.
Yes.
Do you want a fat one?
And yeah.
What else does he get?
Seriously?
Well, actually, no, I'll get 2 from the
A
thing,
brand
so
new car.
No.
I
Brand
also
new
get
car.
your buffs. Because
All of them? Yeah, you get all of them, don't you?
Oh my goodness. Oh my god.
Are you okay there, Zach?
So Zach,
Hey,
Lars
thanks
just
for showing
lost
up.
ornithopters, carryalls, and harvesters, but he just gained them because he got Air King.
Alright, here.
Yeah. So I had.
Here's his wallet.
this.
Take his wallet. Here's my wallet. Here's my car keys.
Oh, yeah.
I had this, and I'm like, okay, well, I never attacked him first turn, so
Yeah.
I'm gonna fucking gamble.
It worked. It paid
Yeah,
off.
and I was trying
Just
to.
zoom it in.
I don't.
I put my numbers up.
What did
so-
you do?
Zach banged his head on it and it
No,
went a bit
no, what?
wonky.
That's the second time this has happened.
Yeah.
I think because when you go to stabilize it, I touched
It's
the
okay. Jerry likes running in and solving these problems.
It's
Hey, look, there
purpose.
he is. It's in my
Do
magic.
it just so if it ever happens.
Stop touching the camera.
It was, Jerry, it was Thomas. Thomas
What
touched
did you do
it,
to do
Jerry.
that?
It wasn't me.
Oh, that works. Perfect.
Which button was it? So we know which one to press.
Yeah, but I had that card, so I
The
was
good
like,
news
well,
is,
this the
Zach,
time.
as Jerry has pointed out, the good news is you now have the
Kwisatz Haderach.
the Kwisatz Haderach.
Oh, that's right.
Anytime you lose 7 or anytime the House
Yeah,
Atreides
that went-
loses 7 or more troops in battle, they now gain the Kwisatz Haderach, which is a buff, a +2 to any one battle, and their leader can't be traded.
Okay.
So if you
But the
get him
Kwisatz
back-
Haderach is a modifier to a leader. So once he's played the
You get him
Kwisatz
back.
Haderach in one battle, he can't use it again in another battle that round.
Is there like a
There is. There's like a
indicator thingy?
There's
Yeah, right
there's
there.
no token for the thing, but I guess
you
it
just
doesn't
play. You
matter.
play
Play that card.
You play the
Oh,
card.
yeah, yeah.
You play the card with your battle plan to show this leader is the Kwisatz Haderach.
So you're gonna try and ransom my leader back.
No,
No, he's gonna keep
I
it.
kept
You're gonna keep it. Okay.
Yeah,
Oh, okay. So I was gonna
Good,
ask
'cause I
what
didn't want him
happens
anyway.
if you don't keep the.
he ransoms him to the Talexu tanks for 2K. He basically.
Keep him.
I want to make a reference to the book, but then I tell you who I have. Well, I tell them who I have.
Yeah, don't do that.
Oh.
I know who you have.
Oh, I
I know who
almost
you have.
said- I
Now that
almost
you're
said
trying to make a
this.
reference to the book, I know who you're gonna have. Who you have.
Yeah.
And so does Zach probably.
Well, Zach.
Well,
should
definitely.
know this.
Wait.
It's a collection.
All right.
So I get 2 cash because I'm broke.
Oops. Sorry.
I get 2 for the city, and you get 2 for the city.
I get
Whoever controls Carthag gets 2. Whoever controls
Ooh, do
everything
I
gets
get
2.
Chum Charity?
Whoever control, if you have no money,
Yeah, I have no money.
then you get Chum Charity.
It's a 1, right?
It's 2, I believe.
It's not bad. I'll
Yeah.
say that.
And I
Right.
All
get
things considered.
You get to.
I get 4 cash out of here.
Mm-hmm.
So one of those gets I
Put
need-
one in.
put one in and put that take that out.
Well,
Actually,
give me your 1.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
easier.
Sorry. That's easier.
And then OD gets all this.
Hooray.
Wait, but then take 1 now. Yeah.
Yeah, take one.
Oh, take
These look so much like candy that.
I know.
They're not.
This is.
All right, so that's the end of round 1. That was a very exciting round, everybody.
Yeah, it was.
Thanks for tuning in.
Right.
First thing that happens now, we find out, Mr. Disco, where does the storm go?
The storm moves to.
So it annihilates all these guys and stops here.
And the money.
Here too, right?
The guy
goes into the
just,
bank.
Yeah, just chuck it back. And then I have to do the storm again, then I.
Yep, every round. You
Does
get
it only go? It only goes in the one direction.
correct. It goes counterclockwise around the board. And you can see their little arrows.
Am I? Where are you safe? Are you safe in the darker area?
Yeah,
right?
you're safe on the rock, which is here,
Okay,
here,
cool.
here, here, here,
Yeah, I
here.
couldn't
And
find.
see.
Also the cities, also the
Yeah.
Imperial Basin, also the Polar Sink.
And the spice that
base.
was there goes away.
Yep.
Okay.
That's-
Everything gets wiped out by storm unless it's in a safe spot.
When does this happen?
Wait,
The revival, beginning of...
Yeah, movement and.
did someone get the spice that was over there?
Yes,
Yeah,
O'Driscoll.
me. Storm is done. I've chosen. Well, drawn a
That was
card.
Storm. It's now the spice blow. Zach, where does the spice blow?
Where does the spice blow?
Who knows where the spice blows?
So, I've seen this one. And I reveal it. So, Habanya Erg, which is
Just
above,
south of the, or just yeah.
and then Funeral Plane
Yeah. It's over here.
above, and then I look at this.
Yep.
How many there?
6.
6 and 8.
So that was the spice blow. It's now bidding. You guys want to try?
Yeah.
Here, I'm gonna need this broken into ones. In order to.
I don't know
for this
why
to
you're
work.
handing it to me. I'm the furthest away from the thing.
Sorry. Because Zach's
Can I have those
busy.
back?
Someone take care of this.
5.
Thank you.
I don't know.
So wait, sorry.
So what's going to
How
happen?
does this
We're
work
going
with
to try
my
my own optional way of bidding,
Oh,
which,
yeah.
which speeds things up.
Oh,
So Zach, you're going to look at the first card,
Uh-huh.
right?
New.
So you know what it is,
Yep.
right? And now if you want to, you can sell that information. You can be like, does anybody want to know what it
Okay,
is?
let me give you.
I can,
I'll
no.
put some in.
Would anybody
Small
like
one.
to know what the first card is?
I would, yeah. I'll buy that information for 1 spice.
Yeah.
I don't have a lot.
At this point, I'll take it.
Okay,
I'm gonna write it on this piece of paper. How about that?
that's fine. You are allowed, according to the rules, you and only you are allowed to keep notes. Oh. All right, cool.
Oh, we're doing the old thingy.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so you've given me that money, and then we just reveal how much we're gonna bet, right?
Yes, I got to think about it now that I know what it is.
What if we get a tie? Bidding.
Ties go to the first player.
Okay. Got it. Sweet. Just like bows. Makes sense.
Oh yeah, I guess I need to have 2 hands out.
All right.
Oh, you're picking up quite a few chips there, aren't you?
Listen, I know what it is.
Okay.
All right, ready?
Yeah.
Reveal.
2.
What should we do on this thing?
Who had the most?
3.
Does anybody beat a
Good
3?
No.
Okay.
So that's it. Done.
Shoot.
Bidding's done.
That was a
All right,
rubbish
I'll
card.
look at this one.
It's way faster.
Okay. Who wants to sell me or
Unfortunately, I can't afford to keep buying it.
I would like the information for 1 spice.
for 1 spice?
You can just show me the card.
He just got 10.
Oh, quiet.
He just got 10 spice. I got 2.
Flesh and spice.
No, I got 5. That's not true. I got 4.
You know, I'm gonna give you a discount in case the sandworm pops up. I'll
For
take it
free?
for 1. No.
For free?
Well,
a discount?
not
You
a discount. You're right.
Wait, that's not a
I'll
discount.
do it for 1. I'll do it for 1.
Well, where's the discount?
But
No,
it's, 2 would be fair.
Yeah, 2 would be fair.
2 would be fair, but he's giving you a
You
discount
have
off what's
13
fair.
spice.
Not interested.
No, fine. Fine.
It's not
all right.
fucking discount.
Anybody else?
No, I'm good.
All right.
Oh, wait. Yeah, go on then.
Okay, reveal.
3.
3.
1.
So you guys tie.
And I'm the first player.
Did
No,
you?
you are.
Oh, okay. Then
So that means you get it.
There you go.
there you are.
Fuckface.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I bet it's
I mean,
nice.
All right. What about this one? Anyone want to know what it is?
you got any?
Oh shit! Who won that
What's
first?
this?
Who won that first bid? Tom
Bunch
did.
of bases.
Tom won the first bid, right?
Oh Jesus! I got
Yeah,
yes.
taking track of things.
Was it a good card you got?
Yeah, it was good.
right,
It was
yeah.
really good.
I know, I
Probably the
gotta
best card in the
remember.
game.
You
I
were
gotta
on a fight then, would you?
What
I mean, I'd
shield
win
did I
it.
use?
What shield did you use?
Yeah.
Did you use a shield?
Huh? Well, no, there's 2 types of shields in the game.
There's only one type of shield.
Oh, okay. Well,
No,
defenses.
I'm gonna
Alright.
guess.
A shield's a
I didn't
shield.
fucking remember what the first one was.
I know he used a poison weapon.
I do.
I'll
Did you
I'll
write it
tell you
down?
what my one
For
was.
1 gold, I'll tell you what it is.
For a spice.
Did it go to you?
Yeah, I'll
And
tell
then
you what it is. But gold.
I'll tell you what it was for spice.
This is why when Anna was the trader, she was just writing everything down.
Yep.
You should have seen her at Super Cody's last week. Her notes were spot on.
Yeah. I don't even remember what's
Not
going
that
on
you need to
right
take
now.
notes.
That's what I hear.
Anybody wanted to buy the information?
Nah, fuck off.
All right.
Yeah, I'll buy it from you for 1.
Yeah, I'll take it. Let me check and make sure. Yeah. All right, we're good.
You like that one?
I don't know what it is yet. Oh, yeah, okay.
Any Yeah, any old drop 1, drop 2, pretend you got a load
Drop
in your
1, drop
hand.
2.
Yeah, I'm not falling for that.
Ready? Yeah. Reveal.
Fucking no, yeah, I got it.
1.
So 1, 2.
2 for me.
2.
First player.
Oh, who for you?
Oh,
I get another one. Oh, and you get that.
there's your old worthless card.
Treachery.
I know you like worthless cards, right?
Yeah, they're
Good for
super
you.
good for me.
Yeah.
They're super good for me. They're better than normal cards.
Right.
Write this down.
You want to buy one?
Anybody want to know what this one is?
Yeah.
It's gonna cost you 2.
Fuck off then. 1. You can have 1.
I'll pay
Nah,
you
I'm good.
3 to know what the next two cards are.
The next 2 cards
Ooh,
are?
1.5. That's cheeky.
Yeah, huh.
You can't look at them until you get to them, though.
Yeah.
That's how it works.
No,
I don't know if that was explained to you.
yeah, I'll take those odds. But we'll just do that when we get to that one, eh? Nobody wants to buy this information?
No.
All right,
Lindsay
cool.
just bought
Yeah.
it.
Lindsay did, right?
Yeah, Lindsay's buying that, but not
Yeah.
now apparently.
Well, these ones or
Yeah.
these ones?
No, that
She
one
wants-
and the next
Oh,
one.
my bad. Okay. Yeah.
He wants
Sorry.
to have the last
When
one.
you said next, it's a lot to keep
Come
track
on,
of
keep
here.
up, shop,
All
keep.
right.
You can just show her the card too. I don't know if that's
It's a lot easier. That's how we did it, yeah. Is that a good one?
Not a very organized person.
Any old,
Yeah. So then, bet on it.
what do you reckon? Shall I go in for this one?
Don't bother. Don't bother.
All right.
Oh,
Oh, here we go. This is it.
The old. Okay.
go.
Go.
3.
Just one.
3.
3.
So
You're the first player.
Yeah.
Oh,
Wow.
goes back to you.
Oh, I keep fucking hitting the camera.
Maybe
Alright,
used
we're
to it
good.
eventually.
Okay. So the next one,
Is this faster?
Yes, I think so. I think so.
I'll show you.
It has to be, right?
I mean,
How could it not be faster?
Yeah. Feels faster.
Is it less fun?
No, it seems the same to me.
Yeah.
To be honest, like the net result.
Kind of makes a bit more emphasis on buying the info.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Because you can't wait to see him bid and be like, oh, you bid
Yeah.
like
right.
Also, I'm not supposed to look at. I did it wrong. You're not supposed to. I looked at all of them, but you
Oh.
look at the next one.
That's
So
correct.
this-
Yes, you
yeah,
only look
so,
at them as they come up for bid.
what?
You only look at them as they come up for bid.
All right.
Already tainted game.
Tainted game.
Oh shit! Yeah.
yeah.
Go.
Real.
Reveal.
2.
3.
4.
4. Lindsay's got him big.
4 wins. Well, she knows what it was.
Yeah, that's a goodie.
This is the last one.
Yep.
Oh, dude, you got all that money? You're not bidding?
Can I find out what that card is for 1 spice?
Not for 1 spice.
For 2?
Yeah, I'll do it for 2.
You got so much money, O'Driscoll.
I haven't. I've bought stuff.
Well,
You're gonna
that's
get all
his
this.
fault. That's not his fault.
Yeah, right. Here's 2 to find out that information. Just show me that.
Yeah, I know.
Worthless. What is this? Weather control. What does that mean?
What?
Okay.
Just have a little look on the
It
old.
lets you buy back dead guys.
It's not that. Oh, might be.
Now we have to wait for him.
I know.
We have to
I
wait
know.
for him to bid.
You're right. That must happen like every game.
Somebody has to look something up, and that
yeah.
narrows down what it must
Yeah.
be, right?
All right, you ready?
Yeah.
Oh, Lars already.
Reveal.
Oh.
4.
Yeah, so
4.
that goes to you for sure.
Me? That goes to Lindsay.
All right.
Hello, Adam.
Hello.
I just spent a lot of money on a stupid card. This is like the worst case scenario for me. Because it wasn't a worthless card. If it was a worthless card, that'd be super useful.
All right. We just did bidding, right?
That was bidding. It's now revival of movement, and there now is some revival. The most troops you can get out of the tanks is 3, and you get some number of those free. It says on your player card. So, for instance, I get 1 for free. I get 1 back, Lars. And you can buy the rest up to 3 total for 2 cash each.
4, right, Zach?
You can buy the rest.
You can buy
you 3 total.
3 total.
Okay, yeah.
Some are
So
free. The rest cost
Who
2.
goes to the money? Who goes? Who
It goes
does
to
the
the
money
To
go
the
to?
bank.
I know how to English. Who
Yeah.
goes
Well,
to the money?
you're an artist, not a writer.
And there's a
What are you doing?
faction.
Why are you handing me my?
In front of me.
Why are you handing me my leaders?
There's a faction for the Bene Tleilaxu right? Like a
I made
made-up
one.
Yeah.
I made one. I don't know if there's an
There's
official
one.
one.
There's an expansion for
What
this
about
new
you?
version that
You
has
got a
a.
deck?
Oh, really?
bought some.
Oh, you
That's
did.
Awesome.
Just gonna leave that one there.
Yeah, he's
Fuck him.
yeah.
Fair enough.
He's worthless.
All right,
Alright.
that was revival.
Why
It's
am I
now
talking to you? I forgot what you did to me.
movement. Oh, Driscoll, you're still the first
Miss me
mover.
and you.
Oh well, let's.
first
I wish I'd broken that
So you can
last door.
manifest some dudes on the planet to the
8 in there.
south of the silver line.
Spice up, I think.
There's 8 and 6.
I need 4.
Spice up your life.
So let's
There's
put,
6
why I didn't
here,
try to
6
buy
here, and 8
anything.
here.
yeah, so
I'm
like, oh, he's gonna hate me.
2, 3, 4 there. to
Oh, I
get
mean,
the 8,
I mean, I had the
3
best.
there
I had the best chance.
to get the 6.
I had to go for it.
And I think I'll leave them there for no particular reason.
We'll just.
I mean, is that a good idea?
Huh?
Probably not. I don't
Oh,
want
will
to
we?
split them up, do
Yeah.
I?
Yeah, it's going to be harder to get them anywhere.
Yeah, you're right. That was a bad reason. There we go. Done. I am done.
Unless Tom wants to go, it's your turn, Zach. House Atreides gets to the recently unhomed House Atreides.
We're just doing the book. Spoilers.
Hey, you.
Okay.
2. And 1 there.
That's neutral territory. You cannot fight in the Polarsec.
What's the benefit of being there, other than that?
I have no idea.
And
You're centrally located, maybe?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you can pop out.
Except you can only move 1.
Yeah.
Unless you've got some special ability.
yeah.
Are you? Yeah. Okay.
There. That's it.
How many cards do you have? You still only have 1 card. That's interesting.
Right there.
No, I don't want to beam down. You didn't. You've gone. You've gone. Now it's my turn, and I have no cash, so I can't beam down. It's your turn, Lars. Oh, I'm supposed to decide whether or not I'm coexisting. Sorry. Fuck. Tom, how's it going?
Hey.
You could win this turn. You could win this turn. You've got 2 sieges, 2 strongholds. You only need 1 more. It would be very difficult for you to reinforce that one and take another one.
Yep.
So I'm gonna pass. It doesn't matter. I mean, I'm pass. I'm not gonna. My guys are coexisting.
Okay.
Apparently, chat prefers the.
The quick reveal.
Yeah.
We can stay on
Oh,
quick
cool.
reveal. I'm happy to.
Yeah, I didn't notice the difference.
Yeah.
So Lars,
I think it might have taken just as long, but only because with the quick reveal, we were all buying information. And we weren't doing that before. If you add buying information to the normal process, it would take even longer.
Somebody's gotta stop Tom.
Somebody has to stop Tom.
yeah, well, it may well be Darth Vader.
Lindsay.
Well,
Or Tom.
I was actually disappointed with how little they actually did in the second half of the book.
Yeah, they're hardly in it.
I wouldn't say they're in it a ton at the beginning either.
No.
I need to read it again. It's been too long.
I just finished it like 2 months ago.
What'd you think of it?
Oh, I liked it. I bought the other books. I haven't gone through them yet.
Oh, I liked it means Lars fucking loved it.
Paint his bedroom walls Dune colour.
no. Okay, go.
Oh,
All right.
Yeah.
Lindsay.
Harkening colors.
of course. That's
So
simple.
Tom is
That's
Tom is
simple on your
opting
door.
not to go right this second.
Lars went, didn't he?
Because why? Because why go now? Wait for Lindsay to go, right? And then react to that. That's how you win this game.
What's the cost for beaming people?
It's 1-to-1, 1 spice to beam 1 person into a city. It's 2 spice to beam a person anywhere else.
Tom, he's manipulating.
Could be.
Yeah.
Look, I think Tom has a really good chance of winning this turn. Depends on what Lindsay does. But I don't think Lindsay can really stop him. Yeah, she might be able to. If she beamed into here or here with a strong enough force, she could make it. Because otherwise, Tom's just going to attack whichever of these sieges is the least is the easiest to beat. And then he goes 1, 2, 3.
Thanks, Matt.
Lindsay's a new player. She needs to know.
There it goes.
That was your plan, right?
Of course it was. It's not like that's not like that in some kind of crazy secret next level shit. That's just normal Dune.
Tom was planning to turn this into a quick game. So
Yeah.
I could actually call it a quick game, and you just.
And then we'd play Talisman. So Lindsay beamed. Lindsay
Zach
beamed,
really wants to play.
I always am down to play Twilight.
Lindsay beamed 5 troops down into Carthag.
Is it? Hold on. It should be
1, 2, 3.
Oh, sorry.
Oh.
Give me. Try.
How many of those are starred?
It should only be 1.
1 starred person?
Yeah.
So there's a total of, there are 5 troops there, but she can dial 6 because one of them
6. Okay. Let's see. Okay.
And now it's Tom's turn. Tom
Yep.
can do what Tom wants. Tom can Tom what Tom wants to Tom.
Exactly.
You only get 1 use of your transporters.
Yeah.
So you can't beam down and do sight to sight.
Right. Yeah.
Beaming down, beaming back up, and sight to sight are all that one. You can only do one of those.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's right. Hey, you beamed some people down. Thank you, Big Spoon. Spiritual advisors. Hello. Gosh.
Yeah.
Gosh, there's a mighty spiritual need in Carthag. So we have many advisors there.
This is the sign of, or this. Oh no, it wasn't. That was the recent massacre.
Yeah. so
Although there was kind of a massacre there too.
there was a little one, yeah.
The town people are just like sweeping up.
Yeah.
They're like, oh,
Yeah.
seriously again?
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. Yo, you know what I could do?
No.
What? What could you do?
Yeah, please.
Tell
tell
us.
me.
know,
Tell
Why,
us.
why don't you talk loud?
Wait.
And then the Fremen
wait.
win.
Wait. One second. I have one.
So-
I have 1 beam and 1 move, right?
Correct.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
What the fuck is this?
Maybe we'll see.
I know what he's gonna do. I know what he's gonna do. Because he still has ornithopters. For now, he
Yeah.
has ornithopters.
See how many money.
No, Driscoll's like, oh, what is happening?
Yeah, I'm fucking.
I'm gonna tell you what he's gonna do. He's gonna beam a shitload of dudes in here and then fly them all over here.
Oh, fuck
Okay.
off. Stay out of that. You tosspot.
There's 6 and 6. So if I do,
I thought we were.
Actually, you could fight both battles.
Yeah,
you could
yep.
dump a shitload of dudes here
Yeah.
and then move some of them over here and just fight 2 battles.
Yeah.
Look at him.
Tom, I really hope you win.
And then he wins, by the way. If
Yeah.
he does that, he wins the game. If he can
Okay.
beat Lindsay's 6 troops, and if he can, because he's got 5, 6, 7, so he has 13 troops in reserve. So 13, 14, 15 has a total of 15 troops he can split between here and here. That's 15 between 6 and 5. Actually, there's more than wait. He's trying to pull a fast one on you.
It's 6.
Yep.
Yeah.
There's a 1 and there's a 1.
When can we sell information about traders? Like, could I? just
Anytime you want.
You want? I have information that might benefit you. I don't know. I don't know why I would.
Okay.
If you're already just gonna win.
So here's-
Yeah. So there's a phrase that my classic gaming group used to mean an impossibly complex scenario called "and then the Fremen win," because Matt
12
O'Driscoll.
money in here.
There's 12 money in there. Matt O'Driscoll playing the Fremen has a win condition that is
Oh,
incredibly
yes.
Byzantine, which basically means if no one else controls Dune at the end of the game, he wins. All right,
That's the guild.
if the great houses don't control the important places, it's hard. You can look it up.
At the game end.
Okay. So I dump them all into here,
Yeah.
and then I'm gonna fly some.
It actually doesn't matter which you dump where. You can dump
That's
all
true,
here, fly
either
here,
way.
or dump all here. So mathematically, it's the same.
Okay. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 here.
You saw this coming, didn't you?
I
was too busy.
I already kind of.
But you said someone's got to stop Tom earlier.
1, 2,
I was.
3.
I'm-
Well, that's why I came here.
Oh, I see.
It would have been
least put
even
it-
easier for him to do this. Well, no, it would have been harder because he can't fly from here to here, but he
I
can
was
fly
so
from here to here.
focused on spice.
Okay. So
Forgot about
7.
the actual game.
That's
7 and 7.
Spice is a hell of a drug.
You know,
Right, right.
actually, Matt, that's not an unreasonable strategy. Is to be like, I'm a late game faction,
Right.
so let other people figure out how to
Right,
stop
yeah.
Tom. It doesn't all have to
That's
be
all
you.
they do.
It is
I
what it is.
already did my
Like
big play at
it.
the beginning of the game and it went really well for me. And that's like I could lose and it's fine. I did.
If
something
this
incredible.
That was a
game
great
ends
move.
this turn,
That
was
was
pretty
fucking
I just wanna
great.
kill
I'm gonna be
shit.
really unhappy
No,
Oh.
it's just like
because I'm never gonna get a better starting round as many judges.
Oh.
Never gonna.
All right.
All
I
right.
moved.
Good for
All
you.
right, that's the last movement. It's now battle.
I kind
Yes.
of feel that way about what I got today.
Well, you've already had a triumph in this game.
Well, yeah, that's why I'm good. I don't care if I lose. Tom, I believe in you.
I mean, I
So,
still have to.
The only battle is Tom versus these two. So Tom, you get to choose which one you want to fight first.
Oh. I will fight.
Fuck me, how many have you put in there? 7.
Enough. 7.
Versus my... Oh,
6.
6. Okay.
Are any
yeah.
of them worth 2? Do you have those?
He has 1, 2. Me, no. But
I've got
okay.
1, 2 there.
3, 4.
5, 6.
3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Does anyone want to pay me money to find out if I have any other traders?
Yeah, me too. I make the same
No, I've got a couple.
advertisement.
Well,
I'll
why
fight.
would I pay you for? Would you be giving?
Because
me
then
the
you'd
trader?
know. Because then you would
Well,
know
you're not
you can
involved
use
in a
whatever
fight.
character that I have,
Actually, yeah, you are. Wait. sorry.
and they'll be safe. They can't be traded.
Got it.
Yeah, she's in.
Except if you're Anna, and then you pay me a lot of money for nothing. But
I will fight.
That was pretty amazing.
that was pretty good.
That was, not very sportsmanlike, but it was pretty good. As a troll, it was masterful.
Yeah, that was a good one. I
That was
enjoyed
the
that one.
As a fellow player, I disapprove.
She looked pretty
I'll fight
pretty
Oogie.
distraught when she realised. What?
Ellie first. I'll fight you first.
Okay.
Our sibling
So
rivalry
7v...
continues.
What's it?
7 versus 6. Yeah.
The fuck do I do this again? I need to pick one of them. I need to... yeah, but I don't want to... They can't all die, can they? Shoot.
Yeah, it's all around too.
I know. I've seen games end on round 1. It's not easy, but it does happen. Especially some players with some combination of starting cards, like if the Fremen get the Hajj card, which allows them an extra movement, they can kind of go "Bleh!" and blitz in the first round. And
I mean, theoretically, if they just poured in here and then fight there and win, they win.
Well, that they would need the Hajj card to do that.
If they poured in here and
They
moved from
can't.
there to there.
They can't. Those 3 movements you just
Oh,
described.
because they don't pour.
They'd have to start
'cause
inside the
it's
green.
on the
Inside
side.
Are
this
you
line.
again the guild?
And the guild.
That makes sense.
There.
Oh, I forgot the Fremen were. I forgot the Fremen were in a fight. The Fremen fights
There's
first.
like a rush of cold air. It was like, or maybe it's the impending.
I forgot who was fighting. Matt O'Driscoll resolves all his battles first, then Tom resolves his battle.
Oh,
And
okay.
so-
What
but
happened
then-
out either way?
It's it's the right way. Either way.
Right, I'm gonna help.
Could be a short game in which I'm going to be really angry. I'll toss this table over.
It's a heavy tape.
Tom, you have to
It
win.
is.
I have to win now.
This is the second one.
I gotta see
Like,
that.
Flipped another one.
You put,
You haven't been there, but there's a
You
whole pile
pounding
of
that
destroyed
second.
lists.
7 total. Yep.
Just with different felt patterns.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly,
Oh, you'll try
yeah,
blue this
and I'm
time.
going first, so I'd win a tie.
Correct. That's super important, dude. In a scenario like this, where it's only a difference of 1, you have 6 and he has 7, winning ties is huge. But keep in mind, Matt, you're trying to stop him from winning the game. That's different than winning this battle.
Well, I don't. Well, yeah, true.
One number just clicked. I had 1 in his brain. We went, well, fuck.
Yeah, I guess.
And you got one guy in there worth 2.
All right, and I guess I'm ready. I think.
Man, fuck this game.
Ready as I'll ever be.
This is one of your all-time favorite games.
It is absolutely one of my all-time favorite games. We should play Talisman next week.
I'm
Oh, yeah.
so down to
Talisman.
play.
I feel like I need to play this
Yeah.
like once a month.
Yeah.
We do,
Yeah.
basically, don't we?
No, we have not played for a
like
while.
3 times
Well,
in
we
a
can just
row,
make a
or
point. We can just
2
make a
times
point
in
of playing
row.
it once a month. Yeah. No, definitely. This is kind of.
Because I kind of what you do. Oh yeah, and he's
This
got
is one of our most
Well-
asked about games too.
Yeah, it's one of our most popular. One of the second after D&D, it's the most popular thing we've done. But
Actually, on the second channel. Well, I guess it on your original.
I'm ready.
channel, They're higher, so never mind.
All right, we're going to zoom
Here we
in.
go.
Oh,
Zoom
Jerry.
in.
here we go.
I don't know if I've made an
Okay.
arsehole of this, but we'll find out. Guys.
Wow.
All right. Yes, Tom.
Trader.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
He's got that.
Show reveal the
Oh
card.
yeah. Sorry.
Wait, what happened?
Tom called trader.
Just traded it.
Oh no.
Oh fuck.
So did you indicate that
I
was a
did.
trader?
I wrote it right here, yeah.
So he circled this as a
circled it,
trader.
yeah.
So yep.
Well, that's fucked me up.
That's a
Yeah.
that's a
So
good
it doesn't
one.
matter what
Okay.
what anybody played. Matt loses all his guys. Tom loses none.
Cool, good stuff.
Matt loses his
good stuff.
Matt loses his leader. Tom gets 6 cash for that leader.
And he loses all these.
Yeah, Matt
Yeah,
O'Driscoll
works so
loses his
hard
cards.
Oh yeah. Sorry.
And Tom
It's all
keeps his
you,
cards.
Lindsay. I hope you've had a fun first
So
game.
Lindsay, Tom just so the good news is
It
Lindsay.
didn't matter what I did.
Good news is
Well,
Lindsay.
not
No
play
matter
that
what
leader.
happens,
Yeah.
Tom can't call trader on you.
Who did
almost
you
played my best
Who did
one.
you play?
You almost played Stilgar, didn't you?
Oh, I played.
Yes.
You should
Well,
have.
that's not
I
your
should
know
have.
I should have. Like, well, I don't need to.
Esmar.
I can still win without playing.
you're right, I
it,
can't
and I'm
play
not
it.
You
risking
can't play
it
that
then.
one again.
But there's no way for you to know.
No,
There's no way for you to know.
Yeah, it's a hard. Psychologically, you're like,
I have a card that I think I can play right now.
You want me to? I can tell you if I can play it.
Fuck, this is it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Look at him.
Just,
Drink of water.
it's just yes or no.
Fucking
Tom's having a good time.
So it could be like.
I know. I
This is
know
the best
that. I
game
want
I
to
had.
ask.
I'm having a great time.
Yeah, me too.
Okay.
Wait.
Yeah, I'm having a great
Okay,
time.
all right, everybody, shut up.
I'm glad
Shut up. Lindsay, we're playing this game, and Lindsay's playing a card.
Sorry.
Okay.
Oh, go for it. Yeah.
I'm gonna use Truth Trance
Okay.
on Lars, and ask if he has one of my leaders.
I do not.
That's an interesting use of the truth trance.
You can use it as however you want, right?
You can. You absolutely can. You absolutely can. But Tom can't traitor you.
I know.
Okay.
If some
No.
for some reason.
There are lots of There's the rest of the game. This will be super useful.
Okay.
Reveal.
Fuck!
All right, Lindsay. Lindsay's projectile weapon deflects off Tom's shield. Tom's projectile weapon, Tom's poison weapon
Oh my
poisons
gosh, did I
Lindsay's
just-
leader. So that means Lindsay's leader is dead. She has a 6. Tom leader lives. His 6 is 8 plus 5. That's 11. Tom Jacobson just won.
I
this
just
game.
won the game.
Ladies and gentlemen, I predicted Tom
Oh
to
my
win
God, I thought so.
on turn 5.
Oh,
That would have
I
made
did
it.
predict Tom though.
Hey, well done. Well played.
Wow.
Well played.
Tom?
That was fucking.
Fuck off, Tom. Please fuck off.
No, give it
Fuck
a
off
It's
and
even
die.
better because I had this.
I'm glad you drove up San Diego.
Gurney in the balance.
Yeah.
You had Gurney in the balance.
Yeah, in.
I mean, I knew I had to use a
so-
weapon because I was like, you probably have
Yeah.
a shield, so
Crazy.
might as well go
So
for
Zach,
it.
you were fucked.
Lady Jessica, you're just gonna find him wherever he was.
Well, no, it's like I have
How
to.
did
I have
you
his
get
2 highest
both of
leaders.
them?
Well,
Random.
because I'm Harkonna. I get 4 cards.
Dang, I feel okay. Wow.
Tom, that was beautiful.
I mean, partly feel bad because we have to finish the world.
Well,
we
I
can
mean,
play again.
You shouldn't feel bad at all. That was fucking awesome.
That
it was really good.
very,
It was really good.
And people need to see that this
Yeah.
game can go quick.
Because
Yeah.
every time we've
People
gone to
need
at
to
least
see.
round 6 or 7, I think, right?
Yeah.
We've gone quite deep.
I will,
Yeah,
we'll
I mean, I
see
was
when
going
I
to be
was
gunning for a
watching. I
win
was
next
like,
round.
Oh,
this is
yeah.
gonna be a 4-hour
gone.
thing.
That would have got
It can
resolved,
be.
and I could have.
Oh, this is what I had.
because I would
by the
have.
way.
It goes. It would go
I knew that
faster
was
if
gonna
you weren't
happen.
streaming.
Yeah, that's
When
why
you
I
were-
wanted
Because
to do that.
I
That's
explain everything all
well,
the
I-
time.
Yeah.
I
Oh, you
couldn't
have to
do
give
it
me-
because the storm. It wouldn't matter.
I knew you had the fucking family.
Yeah,
Tom.
for sure.
What's
With
he
one
doing
dude?
out here in the middle of nowhere?
Yeah.
What's he doing in the middle of
No,
nowhere?
I wasn't trying to be sneaky about it, but the storm. You have to wait till the storm
Yeah.
gets these guys. So
Yeah.
it wouldn't have mattered if I blew it up.
Well, that's why it's really powerful to have that and weather control. Because then you can make
Right.
it. You can fucking make it happen.
I mean, I tried as
Yeah.
best I could have.
yeah, you did. You did good.
Because I was like, I'm willing to throw
And
my
you-
troops to the.
Like the whole, all your troops. Too,
I was
yeah.
really wondering whether you were like, what the fuck is going on with the
That
rules,
sucked
or whether.
because I
What
I
did
got
you
watched
the
have?
2.5
lays gun off the
hours
draw.
worth
Ah,
of
okay.
My first, I could win any
Today.
battle.
Good.
And my first card that I bought was a poison snooper, so I could defend my hero.
Dang.
I could guarantee my hero lived and your leader died.
Nope.
I had the Hajj.
Thomas had other ideas. He's going to win this
bunch of
fucking
really
game.
I had such good stuff.
Everyone, such good stuff. Nah, over.
This game blows.
Spice. We said-
Oh, jinx.
Oh god.
Well, thanks for driving all the way.
yeah, I know. I'm sorry.